size of elbow. Lock them up, put them in a hellhole. And hope that he riding out in mildew. Ain't seen him since my first year of high school. I'ma pay his way out for about $1 or $2 million. 10 years riding out, make sure he has some food. I hear that shit down, that look what we could do. Right the video, maybe depend on my mood. More bookings and payments, that shit they got huge. Hop in the spaceship, take it to the moon. Cold hearts on my face just to help me look cool. Her pussy stay wet, we don't gotta use lube. Good head on her shoulder like she still in school. Focus on my soda, I won't catch a flu. Loyalty mandatory, you part of this crew. Spending the dish at 10,000 on shoes. Spend with no limit, 100 on Jews. Too many bitches, they coming in twos. I took a perk, I've been itching since noon. Why the fuck is the loudest in the room?
Blrrrd, man.
This won't be cool. Ain't giving second chances, ain't no fool. I'm out my depression, life been going smooth. Quick for the winners, know what we can lose. I learn from mistakes, won't take another loss. I've been a sprinter, headed to the mall. I rock for the diamond, please accept my flaws.
Yeah, I'm Haitian, bro. Man. Gotta keep. What you mean you gotta keep this shit on lazy? Lazy bitch dropping a lot. Ça fait assez, n'a voulu. Yo, yeah, boys. Yo, I'm sick as fuck, yeah, man. I had to go get my medical marijuana. And that's what gave me the boost to get on stream, y'all boys. I'm sick as fuck though, I ain't gonna lie, man. You feel me? This shit don't stop. Yo, my phone on 2%. It's $5. That sound like, where he from, bro? Slow B again? Album drop at 12. You sent your best song in Discord? Where you sent it at? Oh, South Carolina? He didn't, that don't sound like, I didn't think that. Please try to go to my pants. See something doing on hand. Got 2 cell phones, yeah, I'm sipping these men. 2-tone present Rolex. Yeah, this drippy KK. Yo, this the song right here, bro? Out of my wrist, counting and spinning. Mad at the coupe, mine with no tennis. Chop out the top, hit it in limits. I got some cash, I wanna spend. Alright, we gonna listen to this song, yo. Too many fads, too many bitches. Roll my slide. We gonna listen to this song, bro. Chat, lock in, man. Block, you made that motherfucker. He got locked on 26-9 with the full hurry a fan, keep saying my name like I won't pull up, get shit whack. Don't get no 4 on all these beats, more MA5 straight out the pack. We got buildings up on our waist, he try to board his ass get clapped. We got built in, get the trippin', shoot that 33 like Pippin, come through trippin' with that switch it, bust his top for all that dissing. Might come through jet, get the spinning, come through trippin' with that glizzy. He want smoke, blow the whole 50. Hit that switch, he tripped and fell, he caught like 4 shots to the kidney. Get on smack for all them blues, little scooter boy went on the news. He got 3-5, we take his gas, you try to buck, blow out your fuse. Just like a grandma, hit that switch for the big face, something like abuse. I'm real right blade, I'm pushing that mat, try 2 guns on, I don't look like Pete. I would smack so can't get out, a little new hop out, take down 2-3, nigga buck on short, then me and new. Rock nigga take down, try to hop out, hit gun, you don't holler fluent. Crank up in the car, I show how to do it, nigga. B-St-J, get on bullet. 12-5, pin out the jerk, the 3-round burst, shoot out like Philly. Chasing nigga all down the street, now I got blood all on my head. My first shootout, I was 13, Beast ain't never been no Ricky, you know I ain't never bought a Glock. Boy, my first Gen 5, it was ticking. Till they start dissing me, he bro just made a statement. Hit the hard drop, brought they shit like 3 times, I see why they hate me. If I get locked down by the cracker, psyching out, they think I'm crazy. Watch how I play it, drop through the front, hop out on feet, stop posting 380. On the deep, that's not your soul, hell no, little boy ain't talking about say that. I got bad shit in the hot rod, clutch sweet, look like G-Raven. He got credit for that shit, that he shot 6 times, shot a lady. Walking out with the hot shit, drop the mask, take What about blick in front of 12 tweak anywhere they sound
Shit, this side, man.
Hop out, walk shit down, niggas, I better get on the floor. We get the drop, rearranging that bitch, niggas know that I'm bell out with a yo. Hit through the piece, I kill a Sosa, Celsius do it through his flow. Celsius do it through his flow, I seal a shot, blow off his toe.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Big brr.
Yeah.
Brr, 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 brr. Let's go, let's go.
Alright. I guess tonight we gonna try something new. Instead of the queue, we already on this Discord shit. Y'all might as well just send shit to the Discord today. I'm gonna pin the Discord link real quick. Touchdown, King Quincy.
Damn, you won't believe this shit. I popped out with another bitch. You can't even tell which one I'm fucking with. I'm a star with the stars. I ride in a Rolls Royce truck, the Cullinan. I'm not running back.
Really, nigga?
Oh, shoot, right there.
Too many racks in my pocket. I got on a better shit. Can't be my pants up. Better sit down, no, you can't stand us. I was fucking that hoe we was standing. Get straight to it, don't do the romancing. Just like me, see you know that I'm dancing. I'm a rock star, man, I'm dancing. I just ride out the show, oh, y'all. I got foreign hoes, foreign clothes, yeah, foreign cars. Got a bad bitch who want my load on. I put that shit right on her face. I just said 20,000 to my lawyer. You better, young nigga, be that case. I'm in a lamb, who on the race? I'm on the bullshit, let's go. You was bullshit, now it's getting
Why this unreleased? What it is, Double G Sleeve.
Everything but my vein. Paris Fashion Week, she slain. She fresh off the runway. I'm fresh off the Explore page. I know you see it every time I pop it, but you ain't know like that OD to stop it. Everything I do, these niggas gon' copy. She sure imagine you still working finance. I been running this shit up all week. I been running this shit up all week. Just bought a egg, so I'm running off feet. She want a six, but I'm way too high. Put it, baby girl, I'm going to sleep. I put a Louis V's right on your feet. I put that Prada, yeah, right on your coat. I rock a shot and go fuck on your hoe. She want some more. Shout out, big bro. Double star phone, come on, move slow. He think he might jack on Joe. You might not believe me, I used to be bro. Damn, you won't believe this shit. I popped out with another bitch. You can't even tell which one I'm fucking with. I'm a star with the stars. I ride in a Rolls Royce.
This sound like it could have went on the album he just dropped. What's next? 4-4 said 10.
Man, who shot that motherfucker?
That Asian boy, Dave.
Yeah. 4-4. Freedom Haitian. Block that records, nigga.
Freedom Haitians? Why you said that?
Yeah. 4-4. Freedom Haitian. Block that records, nigga. 2-4 living. Friday, all day, every day, yeah. I pay brother Drake, I get wicked with the singing. I just pulled up SRT, bitch, I can't do no Hemi. Boy, don't even try to race, you gon' blow your engine. And I'm sliding with your bae, she won't go to limits. Down, I just smacked that shit, it was too easy. I just hit her once and then I passed the bitch degrees. The only thing she wanna drink is 1942 and semen. And I tried to kick her out the spot, but she ain't leaving. Tried to kick her out the spot, but she don't leave. Trying to fuck on me, 6 cents, we the big three. Solitary stones
Why they say freedom Haitians?
But 2 guns on me like a stick. If it's beef, I can't even sleep. I gotta spin. I just bought my bitch a new body and bought a beans. Baby can't lower that Drake. He call it 20. Saying said fuck you, it's up. We ain't locked in. I pay butter Drake. I get wicked with the semi. I just pulled up SRT, bitch. I can't do no Hemi. Boy, don't even try to race. You won't blow your engine. And I'm sliding with your babe. She won't go to limits. Down. I just smacked that shit, it was too easy. I just hit her once and then I passed the bitch degrees. The only thing she wanna drink is 1942 and semen. And I tried to kick her out the spot, but she ain't leaving. Damn, I had to pay the bitch to go. She asked me for a kiss, bitch, you a hoe. That's a no. She a pro.
This vibing.
She don't choke. Deep throat. She don't even know my name on John Doe. She don't know these nigga pillow talking, boy, you in there pushing P. Just declare it's beef and me and Greasy come tear up the street. I fuck her off from
This a year ago.
we don't speak. Her number saved it, stop sign, cause this bitch.
Yo, he got bot comments, man.
I get wicked with the semi. I just pulled up SRT, bitch.
Let me see how long this is. 2 minutes. Juice WRLD freestyle. Right. I'm gonna do the Fat Mac album, right? I got y'all.
But let's see on my right and my left toe. Shorty do too much.
What it do?
Kill on there when I'm in the paint, I throw an elbow. Off the rail. I gamble with my life, I'm cashing in my check. Hey, this going on my next album, bro. This shit hard. So that's a dick or a titty on that bitch. Lately, I've been getting rich. I don't forgive, but I sure know how to forget. Man, that's crazy. I know life is such a bitch. Man, that's crazy. That bitch bad and that bitch rich. Yeah. Off the rail. I pull up on them, shoot on with them hollow tills. I live my life like I play Grand Theft Auto shit. Hop in that car, I'm need for speed on with the ship. Me and SBG talking shit. I'm taking, but SBG a fucking bitch. Matter of fact, we both taking. He got a wife, we married shit.
Hey.
You run up on me, chopper, hit you in your lip. If your mama want to smoke, I shoot her in her tits. Gun bisexual, it shoot a nigga and a bitch. If you try to snitch, I kill you, better plead the fifth. If I catch a body, you won't know who did that shit. Wanna know why? Cause off the real, I gamble with my life, I'm cashing in my trip. I put a 30 or 50.
Look, that nigga was just talented, man. He said,
titty on that bitch.
appreciate the song, buddy.
How much you wanna bet when Donovan hear this song, he shit himself? I know life is such a bitch. But that bitch bad and that bitch rich. My bitch bad and my bitch rich. Why my bitch rich? Cause Juice WRLD rich. Big old gun, Ruger with the clip. I just told the whole world they could suck a dick. I didn't travel around the whole world trying to get this rich. I didn't travel around the whole world hitting all these licks. And again, niggas giving up their old girls for an autograph of the pic.
What it do is hit with black. Alright, we got JEMS, Trans Child. Hey, tonight we sending the reaction request in the Discord. We trying to send it new tonight. So y'all boys in the chat, you feel me? I pinned the Discord link. Y'all boys send in a reaction request. What it do, sticks.
Hey, for time I've been telling them not to fuck with me. You already know how we're coming on this side. Alright, check it. Gang, trench trials trying to test me if I'm made for it. And still they hate on us like we ain't paved the way for them. I'd rather focus on this bread and spend my days torn. Like everything we got right here, we didn't pray for it. Posted at the same store, every time we wage war. Knowing they might take me out and still I'm out here staying staunch. Playing this much, the only way I choose to play the sport. In my bag, no, I ain't taking no more days off, gang. And you know I'm speaking facts. When I say I'm seeing red, I ain't talking about the traffic in my maps. Found a mic and started rapping, you can't tell me to relax. How you expecting me to chew when I got money on my back, gang? Shit, I mean Sydney. It might seem pretty, but I've been in the stew sweating, boy, I've been busy. It's all up back in the bitches when the fiends see me.
Where he from, man?
They've been knowing that I mean business. Man, he's general to a full-blown veteran. From the start, they've been talking like their views weren't prejudiced. Talking full home settlements now and housing development. I can't keep you around me if you can't pull those benefits. Ay, and if them jewels aren't delicate, I don't want them. I need to see pointers before you tell me they solid. Too many fraudulent businessmen trying to sell me a promise. If it ain't trips to the tropics, then we have nothing in common. Gang, truth of my city, know I'm aiming for $1 million. I'll say it with my chest. I ain't settling for less. Trying to buy myself a crib, I got no time to be depressed. For myself, I'm all in, I got no time to reinvest. Gang, and if they're shutting my shows, I'll keep booking. Letting nature colors unfold, bitch, keep sucking. I got brothers in the hood with no choice but to keep cooking. So even with a gap to my skull, man, keep pushing. Ay, see, I was born broke, but I'm a die legend. Had to tell myself 100 times of my reflection. We ain't ducking beef here, bitch, we fire weapons. When it's war, best believe we're popping out, no sidestepping. And if he's talking mad shit, think it's time we get him. Birdie's trying to slide
Australia?
me out. I've been on the road, shit.
This how they talking? This how they talk in Australia? Yo.
Blowing up like 9/11, hot cold, praying to the Lord I find the right direction. Times like these, I prayed for times like these. And if they're trying to leave me with it, bro, that's fine by me. No stealing through the hood, but they don't ride like we. Leave my whip to the chauffeur and he can mind my keys. Now in times of need, they pray for guys like me. I was that guy on the street, putting his price on trees. And I get it, shit ain't right, but that's the life we breathe. The same life I start is the same life I'll leave. Gang, truth of my city, know I'm aiming for $1 million. I'll say it with my chest, I ain't settling for less. Trying to buy myself a crib, I got no time to be depressed. For myself, I'm all in, I got no time to reinvest. Gang, and if they're shutting my shows, I'll keep booking. Letting nature colors unfold, bitch, keep sucking. I got brothers in the hood with no choice but to keep cooking. So even with a gap to my skull, man, keep pushing. Truth of my city, know I'm aiming for $1 million. I'll say it with my chest, I ain't settling for less. Trying to buy myself a crib, I got no time to be depressed. For myself, I'm all in, I got no time to reinvest. Gang, and if they're shutting my shows, I'll keep booking. Letting nature colors unfold, bitch, keep sucking. I got brothers in the hood with no choice but to keep cooking. So even with a gap to my skull, man, keep pushing.
Yeah, fuck with that. Lil Keith can't lose.
Niggas keep talking, not using they gun. I'm running wild trying to curry my son. The car with some tests, but they had me some fun. Just me and my pistol, we went on a run. Ain't trying to get no paper, you cropped out the pig. You was chasing that bitch, you was chewing my dick. Was just round one, had them young niggas sick. Shit laced to the gears, you got catch you a vet. This shit looking kick, I'ma go in that mood. Two youngers with max, that shit going smooth. And it's time to go kill, not leaving no clues. I'm jumping right out, put a nigga on the news. The job where he stay and he can't even snooze. He walk out the door, we come by two. This shit full of rain, I swear I can't lose. The same nigga talking, he run out of shoes. Smoking your man, it's punch my chest. Who am I smoking? You really got gas. So many niggas got put right to rest. Sweet for a dropping, he dick, she the best. Bitch tryna fuck, she can bring a little gas. Supposed to be dead, the rapper got blessed. You was a bitch, stop poking your chest. Dropped out of school, wasn't trying to do no test. Niggas keep talking, not using they gun. I'm running wild trying to curry my son. The car with some tests, but they had me some fun. Just me and my pistol, we went on a run.
You after the music and disco reaction request, buddy.
My dick was just round one, had them young niggas sick. Shit laced to the gears, you got catch you a vet. This shit looking kick, I'ma go in that mood. Two youngers with max, that shit going smooth. And it's time to go kill, not leaving no clues. I'm jumping right out, put a nigga on the news. The job where he stay and he can't even snooze. He walk out the door, we come by two. This shit full of rain, I swear I can't lose. The same nigga talking, he run out of shoes.
I'ma do it. You want me to do it? You don't want me to do it, Ma? Money Ray Shorty.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Shout out North Florida. Oh, you came in my chat before. I remember you, buddy. Don't do it with her. This nigga's he sound like Yapo JJ. Ball hog, if you're not ball hog, they die. Let's protect, bro. Nah, yo, how you want me to make? How I'm gonna do you back to back to back, bro? I just did 2 of yours, buddy. If you in the skip queue, you know what to do, buddy. Yeah, I remember. Appreciate the sub, brother. Brrrrd, man. It's not just one. It's not even about it just one. It's for me. It's other people send this shit too. I see your shit too. It's not that I'm not gonna click your shit again. I'm not gonna keep doing it back to back. I gotta give other people a chance, bro. Yeah.
Big shooter.
You wanna hop on the stream?
Big shooter. Big shooter. Putting you down. Put you on. Don't fuck me.
What?
You talking about fuck? I heard it.
You didn't hear it.
Don't hit the fuck at me. What you doing, reaction?
They said I'm not sick.
You are sick, and I don't even know why you on live because I told you to chill for tonight. You don't even sound good.
Hop out.
Look how you sound. You don't sound like yourself. You forcing it. Like.
Oh, turkey button. All right. This is my first time hearing this nigga. Are you getting on the stream or no?
I don't know if I should be sitting next to you, though.
All right, then go.
You might need a Lysol this room, too.
Go.
No, for real. Lysol this room.
Turkey button, man.
My granny, nigga. These bitch ass niggas be put the fuck up. Fell in love with the BM5, the way that bitch be lifted. Feds trying to intercept low from the cartel, I switched the shipment. I just got a loaf in the suit up, had to change my equipment. I don't told
this is St. Louis, right?
Gun that I should be skipping. They get on my live and troll my OPs, know I stand no business. Hop out, jump the gate, chasing my ops like I'm in the Olympics. F14, Drake, this bitch keep jumping, double Dutch is tripping. Dumb man shot his own self in his head, now when he walk, he limping. Just pay attention, I can show you who control the traffic. Do play crazy at the sounds like a geek, his soul had to snatch it. My Glock gets so fully, no semi, let off before I tap it. You can't have a seat, can't sit with Turk, you can't fit in my bracket. The Mako Drake was too damn big, it can't fit in my jacket. Swapped it for a mini, this bitch blow out more fire than a dragon. I'm Myron K, Johnny dumb ass dog tryna rob. Meeski ass wanted to cut, so one tap gave his ass a ball. I smoking boogie, last time that I fired them up, it made me nod. I love that Glock 2 over there, got hot swap for Glock 35. I won't say compare me to Brian, but I can build some shit like Bob. The fully 10, 40 round Glock clip with the coolest sis inside. Fell in love with the BM5, the way that bitch be lifted. Feds trying to intercept low from the cartel, I switched the shipment. I just got a loaf in the suit up, had to change my equipment. I don't told no sit my shit, every gun that I shoot be skipping. They get on my live and troll my OPs, know I stand no business. Hop out, jump the gate, chasing my ops like I'm in the Olympics. F14, Drake, this bitch keep jumping, double Dutch is tripping. Dumb man shot his own self in his head, now when he walk, he limping.
Yeah, I'm finna do him soon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna do him soon. Chase with a black.
I'm back, nigga. Nah, the fuck I'm coming, nigga. Oh, yeah, I'm dragging on you bitch ass niggas. Nah, the fuck I'm coming, nigga. Oh, 2026. All them niggas that's dissing, I cracked that. Told Blizzard 2-3, I said shots at him. When I catch him again, hit Mac.
Yo, wait, hold on, wait. Why y'all giving me straight heat tonight, though? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I just peeped. Like, every song I just heard so far, I ain't gonna lie. Yo.
Call before deep with some real killers. I just like to get money and kill niggas. When I catch up a count, I still hit them. Her turn was a rat, I'ma still kill them. 4 deep on them.
Maybe I need to start doing this. Y'all want me to start doing Discord queue more? Y'all want me to just change it to Discord queue? Fuck the 4-song queue?
Shoot a face, creep through the cuts, try and get fucking plan. This is G33 blown tray 5 savage, you know it be spent. It was just me and YB in the back of the V trying to get us ahead, they remember. I really got hate for them niggas, they don't get in that whip, they just sit in the house and in this. Bro told me to chill by the end of the summer, we gon' go up the ops and get us a factor. All them niggas that's dissing, I cracked at them. 2 blizzards, 2 3, I sent shots at them. When I catch him again, hit Mac at him. You can't talk to me, nigga, you don't get at it. And they call me for deep.
Yo, hold up. I gotta pause this real quick. It's hard though. Yo, this nigga just said do Roddy Trey. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I gotta do something. I'm not going out like that. These niggas be getting me hot with that shit. Let me show you something, buddy. Look, when you go to my channel, right? Like, look, so when you're on YouTube, you could go to my channel and then like, hold up. Let me show you so it can look like how yours gonna look, because y'all don't have that. And then on the home screen, because I'm live right now, it's gonna show you I'm live. It's gonna show this right here, right? And then, I don't know, it give you a For You thing. Usually, I don't know if my For You be having these type of people on there. But for some reason, the first video, the first one, that's on the one that say For You, says Mom reacts to Roddy Trey. So I don't know, like that just show you not tapped in, Jet. But back to the normal thing we was doing.
Some real killers. I just like to get money and kill niggas. When I catch up a cannon, I still hit them. Her turn was a rat, I'm a still killer. 4 deep on them smacks, we some real shooters. I'm like Cooper Flag, I dunk on Luther. We the all-time Lakers, we some real hoopers. Got this rush in my blood, we can spin the city. Get the fuck out my way when I'm blowing mini. I'm with YB and fast, I know they riding with me. I'm trying to hit this knee, I be really with it. Off the pink pills, I be really tripping.
Who made that beat? Osama San and Rex V2, Chrome Hearts House. Yeah. What's up, what's it?
Bitch, I got the Draco truck, you think I give a fuck? At my house, it costs $1 million plus, you think I give a fuck?
It's Yo-Yo.
TVs in my house is looking like a bar. I got hoes, I got clothes, I got fastest all the cars. I got sticks in the yard, call me Rambo, it's a part of me. None of these niggas scare me, cause none of these niggas hard as me. I got too much money, I've been splurging. I also like the Walmart store, haha, did it on purpose. These niggas tryna rap about the shit I did, I burned. Gotta get this money for my kids on service. Pull up it, be on service. AP on my wrist, no Cartier watch, boy, you heard it. So these wide surgeries don't fit, I be splurging.
You said this actually trash?
Somebody nervous. Maybe they show this shit while potty came with curtains. AB got them racks on us, that's why these bitches twerking.
Why he doing Yeet ad-libs?
Got that gun to bust, these niggas be IG thugs be perping. I love my mom, I love my gang, for them I push up with a bomb. Stay on my dome, and these niggas hate same time to be singing my song. Bitch, I ain't going to prom. Fucking that S790 in front of my
This nigga sound like he sound like Che. He doing Yeet ad-libs.
I'm a checkers for Vetmines, I got the pants from Alliance. I verse like Arbitron. They basically been climbing shit, I've been trying. Shawty been iron since she tryna slide. Shawty not tapping shit, not one of mine. Niggas be running, my niggas, they get up and grinding. You ain't getting shit if you crying. Looking for problems around, drum on the chopper, this flash before a nigga blind. They ain't find no check, or buy no bread. On God, I ain't hear what you said. And we fucked the wreck, the sauce of his head, we dunking all over his head. God, babe, you bring him more than for sakes. If not, then I'm leaving your ass on red. God, babe, these niggas know I'm the best, so hot take. She bumping V2 instead.
I don't like that he doing Yeet ad-libs, bro. Have your own drip, nigga. That's Yeet, nigga. All right, we got Yapo JJ. Hey.
You're listening to Yapo JJ.
she slip up her shit. It's a dream with no pain. Niggas geeking with no change. No house for you out of change. No mouth, but she got brains. And I don't like me in that game. And no face, take your damn face. I don't take no gun in the damn place. I'm bringing my gun in the damn place. I'm putting my gun in your damn face. Talking about money, it's a damn race. Talking about eating already. Funny, can't have my plate. You don't let the nigga get away, then that's that. I live best in our place, felt the best in our place. Black boy, yes, I'm black. Bad boy, yes, I'm bad. That man strapped in the bed.
I don't know about this, bro.
Do they even fuck with you, man? Do they even fuck with you, man? Do they even fuck with you? Do they even fuck with you, man? Do they even fuck with you? Do they even fuck with you, man? Do they even fuck with you? Do they even fuck with you, man? Do they even fuck with you? Do they even fuck with you?
Shit. Yeah, ain't fuck with her. Why in this Corey? Heard enough.
But why in that Corey, man? I need y'all to come on that camping trip with me. Don't forget your stick, man. This shit getting wicked in the wood.
My bad, I'm here waiting for your touch. In my head, I'm so ready for you.
You out here, Danny?
Oh, I give it
You try to play me like I'm dumb, but the whole time I was smart. And I seen the way you act. I'm just car, you kept me hard. Now my grandma up in
So he changed the sound, bro.
If you got money, it's a blessing. You can hit any porn star. If you got money, then you wealthy. You can buy any foreign car. If you got money, it's a blessing. You can do anything you want. I just don't ever read the message. She say that I broke her heart. I don't know how to force. She always stressing. She can get anything she wants. 14 hours drive to Texas. We put Holly in the trunk. My whole game, we ready to work. We fall. Everybody getting up. I told bro, don't say that that's your ball. Everybody getting fucked. They keep saying that they gon' kill us all. I done heard enough. Run it up, need another 50 ball. Stack it up, hot just like a wall. I'm so grateful we can swap by car. My days when I had to walk. I get home and she play with my ball. Just like she parks off. Cut his neck off since he think he hard. Test the chainsaw. I'm tryna fuck around, start a massacre. Cut his brain off. I know a couple folks won't have no ride. They cut the train off. I'm so high if I pour like Tim Online. Gotta cut my veins off. Police can't wait the booth. I hit the block, so I gotta play it off. It's some gloss in the one with the crib back on now. He's played up. So I got this block up.
Man, appreciate the sub, man.
Just because her hair soft. After that, I gave her some more help. She can get anything she want by this, she gremlin. But really need a sponsorship for Timberland. Sit hop inside the club and watch how everybody strong. You really delirious. Whatever you tell my boy, I swear I ain't hearing it. In a minute, I'ma have the whole world. Everybody skunk. You try to play me like I'm dumb, but the whole time I was smart. And I seen the way you act. I'm just car, you kept me hard. Now my grandma up in here. I remember we eat on cornstarch. If you got money, it's a blessing. You can hit any porn star. If you got money, then you wealthy. You can buy any foreign car. If you got money, it's a blessing. You can do anything you want. I just don't ever read the message. She say that I broke her heart. I don't know how to
That's a good song.
She can get anything she want. 14 hours drive to Texas. We put Holly in the trunk. My whole game, we ready to work. We fall. Everybody getting up. I told bro, don't say that that's your ball. Everybody getting fucked. They keep saying that they gon' kill us all. I done heard enough.
Flatware Max, Slayer, Esco, Diet League. The first nigga was the nigga with the dreads. He was sliding.
Bitch, I'ma stand every day to Bitch, I'ma stand every day to Bitch, I'ma stand every day to Bitch, I'ma stand every day to
Yeah, stunt every day. I be in my crib, watching anime. I'm inside the whip, brand new Escalade. Tryna check my fit, can't hop on the jet. I been with this bitch, she tryna do for me. I bet all my shit, you cannot be on me. Shooting shit that motherfucker seem like she low. Step on shit, you can't do shit to little me. Wow. Whole different level. Brand new diamonds had to switch up the bezel. Tryna find me on a whole different level.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Slayer be sliding, man. You gotta give it to him.
Tryna make it look like you glitch, I'm out at the level. You tryna play tag, I finna freeze your dumb ass. Tryna cheat on my ass, I had to leave her dumb ass. Whoa. I had to leave her. I'm not no flow, repeater. Talk to a pole, Lisa. Final flash, go, Vegeta. Damn, year 5, I'm going Nika. Whoa, sun god, I'm going Nika. Damn, then he got half-blood people. Yeah. Tokyo trip, bitch, I'm fast in the field. Probably so big, bitch, I'm shit.
Hey, if you're in the YouTube chat, slide to the Twitch chat right now, man. If you're in the YouTube chat, slide to the Twitch chat. I prioritize the Twitch chat, man.
Who shaking their body, I hang with some niggas who stacking some days. So these squads when I enter these lobbies, I make them stop breathing this whole lot of rage. Type of that bitch on the life of the party, I know what I'm saying, I meant what I said. I guess I'm the prince cause I'm saving the kingdom, I know I'm not tweaking, this crowns on my head.
Slayer made a beat too? I ain't gonna lie, this shit hard. Fat Active going outside.
Damn. Long little man. Damn.
Nah, I don't smoke.
That's like that shit kick. I come through blowing that shit in broad day.
Hey, what song you wanted, Aloneville? Lil Kwanzaa, who? Remind me after this song, buddy.
When I'm bumming this drink, when I'm up top jugging, I'm throwing my face. You get out of line, I'm a novel feet from deep. Them niggas don't been on the K. I give me a car.
Where Fat Active from?
I drop up 100, I'ma show him his number. When I catch foot low SMD, I'ma crush. Nigga be talking, they rep these sweet. I come through rocking that feet, put shit right to sleep. Boom. Putting this shit right to sleep, nigga. Nah, for real, nigga. Nigga, watch how I drag it. Damn. Fucked up. Damn. Bitch ass niggas, they making me mad. Hop in that car and I'm dropping my mask. And he try running, I'm chasing his ass. He screaming, I switch, put this switch on his ass. I catch me up, he ain't getting no pass. Up top jugging, I serve out the bag. Waving that switch and they turning the flash. Niggas, these bitches, they going outside. Keep hopping on line, keep tipping and shit. Can't wait till I catch him, I blow off his shit. She sent me the ad and I sit on my Vic. He come out that gate and this little ass hit. D never loafing, bitch, I keep a switch. You play if you want, you gon' die out this bitch. We don't shoot out the windows, we hop out the whip. Try reach for the chain, get hit with the stick. That nigga a bitch, he ain't never on shit. Fat nigga, you know I'm towing that fat shit. I'm on that K every day on the rip. I'm round with 60, he geeking like shit. Them bitch ass niggas, they know no fit. Can't wait till I catch them, I'm dumping the clip. You know how I go when you all in the mix. You keep on fishing, gon' get your little car flip. I'm on that front line geeking to stop shit. On every car with the Glock on my armpit. Drink so loud, it set off alarms, bitch. Catch me up next minute, he zipped up. Mommy keep calling her son getting picked up. Gun squad blissing, I still got my stick tucked. Play if you want, you gon' get your little shit.
I'm gonna react to the Dirk situation shit, but when we hit an hour on stream, I'm gonna switch the content. So y'all fuck with the Discord reactions better than the Q, man?
Catch me up, he ain't getting no pass. Up top jugging, I serve out the bag. Waving and switching, they turning the flash. Niggas, these bitches, they going outside. Keep hopping on live, keep
They shave his head, bro. They great.
She sent me the ad and I sit on my Vic. He come out that gate and this little ass hit. D never loafing, bitch, I keep a switch. You play if you want, you gon' die out this bitch. We don't shoot out the windows, we hop out the whip. Fuck the ops, nigga. Long live the man. Free the man.
Trolling, slapper scene. Wait, I seen this, bruh. I seen this. It's on the channel, Brody. Me go leave Reddit.
Still saying 6, nigga. Let's go. Got top in this bitch with me. I'm popping my door, I'm doing it quick. Right in the bag, got hit with that shit. Say the 6 in the song, we making you rap. Make niggas the bid, they gon' throw them on rap. Niggas send us a dish, you know we gon' check them. These niggas you gay, they remind me of checking. When I'm in that car, I'm coming with Mike. I do you like Buddy, put your ass on a flight. I do you like Slick, you get hit with that shit. I do you like Letty, you get hit with that switch. You get done like Lover, you out with your bitch. I do you like you get hit with that nick. Man, top on that one, they know they in trouble. French fry sweet, you quarterback double. They thinking they lit, we popping they buck. It's a 3-man blitz, you know we gon' rush. It's a 3-man blitz, you know we gon' tag. 3-man blitz, I'm coming with Mike J. Move in the car, then you know this a nice day. Leave with that Drake, I'm looking like ice tray. Leave with that Drake, you know it's a bucket. French fry sweet, you quarterback nugget. You ain't got eggs, no, I'm with the young. Nigga, you ain't got eggs, you know that we come. Niggas standing on shit, we hold shit down.
Let's be standing, his ass went down.
A vac in the stander, I'm coming with rhyme. I'm still in that water, I make shit drown. It's a box on this tank, cause I make shit check. Lil' bruh be the reason his hoes in his neck. My Drake be the reason his hoes in his chest. I knew I was sick cause I slid with a vest. I knew he was dead the way he got hit. Bag said what, he got tapped with that shit. They was praising the ET, I hit him with switch. Y'all think he a killer, I think he a bitch. I done shot all them niggas, I really done did it. When my feet hit the ground, I'ma spin like a fish. I still got that P in his hole in the 6. Really ran in the P and he said he ain't with it. I'm popping my door, I'm doing it quick. Ran in the bag, got hit with that shit. Say the 6 in the song, we making you regret. They niggas the bid.
Yo, me gonna at least drop this from jail.
You know we gon' check them. These niggas you gay, they remind me of checking. When I'm in that car, I'm coming with Mike. I do you like Bully, put your ass on a flight, nigga.
What the hell? How you sound so clear? Blood. He said it's not even music. Let me do it right. We got Coco Boom and 7 plates.
Damn.
Oh, this damn a gangster. Come on.
Look, all this trolling on the net like you stump on shit with two.
What is St. Louis?
Get big step of Maury, had you skirt the hop out V. And I feel sorry for Lamera, you and her shoulda switched seats. Can't I been pulled your little whole car, bitch, I swear to God you weak. J Kitchen crackhead ass a tweet. Yo baby shark chin ass a geek. Ain't no way you smoke on cocoa, bitch, your ass is off the D. Young turn bitch, y'all ass is cougars mad cause y'all.
Wait, hold up. Bro, why she sound like Fully Chopped? Am I tripping? Or somebody, or she sound like one of the boys from Chicago.
Look, all this trolling on the net like you stump on shit with 2 feet. Let's not forget big step of Maury, had you skirt the hop out V. And I feel sorry for Lamera, you and her shoulda switched seats. Can't I been pulled your little whole car, bitch, I swear to God you weak. J Kitchen crackhead ass a tweet. Yo baby shark chin ass a geek. Ain't no way you smoke on cocoa, bitch, your ass is off the D. Young turn bitch, y'all ass is cougars mad cause y'all can't fuck with me. Both these hoes knocking on 30, tell these hoes get out the street. We push it up in blender, send you back up to your sender. Them bullets have no gender, we don't do no cocoa slender. Niggas behind me tender, point some out, they gonna get them. Coco gon' get her with you. Hoes send shots and we shoot missiles.
Bitches all up in the booth, but I want to sound like T-Pain. Hit up Sippy Suffers, I ain't knocking Chunky, got some things. Only hit it once I'm coughing, bitch, I'm bloody smoking J. My nigga in the
Man, boys. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, y'all boys know the question, bro. I'm Brrrrd.
Bitches playing Captain Save a home and get his bitch a cake.
Hoes tryna pick and choose they battles, then get mad, I'm up and bleed. Bitch, stop speaking on my daughter, just go suck her daddy dick. Ho, I gotta act the baby daddy, where your beat
I'm like, oh, you think you gangster? You think you gangster?
Shit, talking about stripping after you, I made them books and shook the scene. Bitch, the strip is your career, it was a stepping stone for me. Bitch, you stuck up in the club trying to rap beef with Coco B. I'm the reason your little raps is even on these people's screen. Bitch, I help you pick your music up, you should be thanking me. Dogface pitbull looking bitch, you should've died up in that V. I've been a dangerous kind of bitch, so staying safe was never me. A bitch that wore Mexican Jordans, not a bitch I wanna be. Tacky ass 27Ps, homeless ass ain't got no key. Bitch, your BD good as fuck when he come back from the Marines. Starting to think these hoes is fiends, don't run up thinking I'm green. Coco B ain't never ducking, you know I ain't ducked a thing.
Rowdy trade sliding arts. Forever made the beat.
I stay with your man pulled up in the button on my waist. Switchy the face. Know we watching our mirror, make you swear you're right. Drop your window, you gon' see a Drake in your face. Niggas been getting buck, nigga, fuck Lil' Clay. And fuck the little baby, get smoked every day. His brother ain't no shit, need to stay out the way. For a dumb be eating in micro Drake. Everywhere in the mound, you ain't looking for quake. Know the whole set for life of a period late. All blue bankroll, I'm just watching it flake. Gen 6 in my west, off T on my way. My trust on zero, everybody be fake. Young nigga 4D6, 2 in the K, hit the gas in the horn, we watching the shake. 4D with that shit, trying to leave yellow tape. My young nigga out 2 pills, he keep on scratching, just fired up a black to the face. Fuck FSO, they see your gate. Been I run by the fence, you get pinned to the gate. Load all our drops and go scope everything. Before we hit everything, nigga play shit safe. Like we scoping to see something that's a bad ass day. Big Glock 32 with the boss city face. Everywhere in the mouth, fuck a 32K. Hit a direct drive when you on dope for some days. Designed to go bake with the chrome and supreme, you know it's the brand new J. Go y'all for them sad ass day. When we broke as the fuck, I had nowhere to stay. Try to run, we gon' get them, ain't no getting away. No point in them corners, you still getting chased. My J Tate, everybody get smoked to the face. Fuck all them niggas, should've stayed out the way. That what happened, we go against this shit, okay. Black wing lack like Batman, supercharged soon hit the gas, the whole ground shake. I stay with a cup every day. If we want a real bad on your shit, we gon' lay. I stay with your man pulled up in the button on my waist. Switchy the face. Now we watching our mirror, make you swear you're right. Drop your window, you gon' see.
Hey, like, he's sliding.
Been getting buck, nigga, fuck Lil' Clay. And fuck the little baby, get smoked every day. His brother ain't no shit, need to stay out the way. For a dumb be eating in micro Drake. Everywhere in the mound, you ain't looking for quake.
I'm surprised he didn't use that sample more. That shit was hard.
Gen 6 in my west, off T on my way. My trust on zero, everybody be fake. Young nigga 4D6, 2 in the K, hit the gas in the horn, we watching the shake. 4D with that shit, trying to leave yellow tape.
The neighbor couldn't even duck the Drake. Everybody get hit on when we come through, nigga, bad out the way. Better stay out the way. Yeah, better go count somewhere.
Brrrrd. The Kwanzaa who 5 a.m. in Port St. Lucie.
Who by my side? Who by my side? If I lose it all of my guap, start running out. If you ain't seen over 30, please hush your mouth. Bury my heart, the bitch went and dug it out.
Hold up, I might have to put her on the channel.
Can't let you know my whereabouts. We ain't really having shit, these bitches vibe. Wish my nigga took the plea, took the shit to trial. Girl, you so super thick, baby, wow. Niggas can't go against this shit, go in a towel. Take her to Lily for her lashes and eyebrows. Honey, got by his shit on the floor, nigga, I vouch. They ain't appreciate the love I showed, is my fault. For thinking it was genuine, but they not, dog. Tyler could be blowing up my DM, finna lock off. What's your purpose in life? You don't get no money at all. They say I'm a man, girl, living in a fantasy. I'm on a mission, could barely sleep. Can't disguise flaw shit, I be quick to peep. Niggas ain't make a fucking bad since PPP. Getting out puss, I'm talking about in it like YK Niece. My pockets need weight watchers, they so obese. Forever get my lip back till I roll in peace. Get come and fuck up the road with me.
Shit, what's up, brody? Brrrr.
Stacking bitches tall. Done overplay my my problem on my last straw. Bitch, on gas, I bring
Nah, that's not Philly.
Who by my side? Who by my side? Ain't no more love.
I think it's Blrrrd.
I wonder why. They get wicked in this shit, I tell you no lie. I spend a nigga rent just to go and get fly. The bitches out there, ooh, oh my. He rats manipulate her mind. Cashing out at the 10 and Pembroke Pines. And fuck trust too, I tried it 1,000 times. All alone, I ain't got no one to lean on. I done try to get the drink, but I keep going. Once you the children one, just keep going. In the back of the M, just she deep throwing. That G boy, what I'm toting. Won't catch me loafing. All these fucking blue pills make
Hold up. They done freak that shit.
How would you feel if I said I thought about overdosing? My third eye open, I know they scoping. How the hell you fucked up in a crib, screaming motion? And 5, 2, 3, please, no ibuprofen. I got hustler ambition like Jesus and Snowman. This bitch different, she eat the dick up with no hands. In this custody, look like Hulk Hogan. Ran out of drink, now my heart broken. Sooner or later, how they really feel.
He said, ran out of drink, now my heart broken. With the new whoop.
Shit like a fucking coin. Trans, baby, I'm finally on. I'm more lost shit, nigga, I finally won. 1J1, one of the ones. Groupie hoes, nigga, I got tons. I need the M's in the safe, nigga, I got sons. It ain't no need to seek trust, cause bitch, I got none. I don't trust none. I don't trust none.
I ain't gonna lie.
Instant, I bust some.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. Lil Dell. No invitation. What the hell?
Is that daddy?
Whoa, gun it, gun. I got niggas that told me I'm the inspiration. Couple niggas tryna clone me, they some imitation. Couple bitches put it on me out of desperation. I think it's safe to say the old me had an inspiration. I keep a pole, I'ma blow it with no hesitation. I keep one up in the dome just to feel the safety. The only way I'm staying calm in this medication. Keep down the door with no invitation. Keep down your door, that's a homie, baby. You on your own, that's a separation. You on my own, that's some elevation. Waiting on the next man, you ain't gonna never make it. She take it home, then I'm speed racing. Flawless diamonds, I don't need braces. They want me to be the same, I'm tryna see changes. They telling me to be safe, I'm tryna be dangerous. Hit a nigga from some D ranges. I've been in it, I don't need training. Living easy, it could be draining. You don't need me, I can see plainly. Niggas that done told me I'm the inspiration. Couple niggas tryna clone me, they some imitation. Couple bitches put it on me out of desperation. I think it's safe to say the old me had an inspiration. I keep a pole, I'ma blow it with no hesitation. I keep one up in the dome just to feel the safety. The only way I'm staying calm in this medication. Keep down the door with no invitation.
Yeah. I ain't hear a trash song. Wait. Hold up. Except for that that Blood song. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was ass. But other than that, hey, y'all boys been going hard. I already heard this. DRBGs. Exposing troll.
I keep on trying to please her. She must think I'm on leave it.
Bruh. The mixing is the only thing that's wrong right now. I ain't hear shit else. That beat is crazy. But the mixing is not mixing to the beat. Hold up. I gotta go back.
keep on trying to please her. She must think I'm gonna leave her. This bitch say X5 and all withdraw, you should know this a beamer. In middle school was hella bad, trying to rizz up the teacher. Walking in, I'm posted by the door, line their ass by the bleachers. I'm trying to smack, I ain't on that, but came up on the steamer. Told them watch the side, somebody down if they walk out for this. 2025, put it in drive, he left his Audi sitting. Turbo in the Jag, this bitch so fast, I got the back end tripping. It's when the town caught him outside and his ass started slipping.
Put the back end outside.
Rise it up, bro, like damn, you trip me. Outside at 5, I make you 50, never ducking district. Came up on the 22, a rookie, just left his shit sitting. My bitch just tripped him with the 50, kept on trying to run. Bro just lost the strike, hop on the bike and caught a special foreign. 4-5 with Chris and after switch, just swapped it for 4-1. 40 this to 10 with FMJ, just lost his shit to Borns. Quick to put down, you drop your dot, no, I ain't never faking. Fully in the Drake, I put it once and this bitch steady quaking. Only so sweet, just flipped the Jeep and got cooked like some bacon.
Dude ass a bitch, I up the 4-1, his ass started shaking. 2-3-30 bro with the switch was what hit Taylor Baby. His ass hit the fence, he felt the switch for all that fucking faking.
Damn.
The bird ain't now smacking straight G from baiting. Can't fuck with her, she run her mouth and that little bitch be faking. Binary Drake be clapping back. This bitch legendary, I can't take this when I smack. Long slide on the Glock 40, this a 10, gon' push it back. I had one and fucked his bitch, cause he kept trolling on them apps. G35 and shit that lack, take him down, he say he slapped. Thought I had the micro Drake, but the 2-1 was on my lap. Bro, I hopped out switching shit, niggas know he up them hats. These niggas police as a bitch, and so fast getting through gas. Buzz walk Burlow for his blick, and his ass ain't get it back. When I start exposing niggas, that's when they start getting mad. Quickly speed just shook they ass, gotta stop and get some gas. Pass that Texas, all-wheel drive Audi Q7. 4-pack race, he send the Camry, bitch so smooth ride like a Tesla. Slapped out Jetta, seen the Bucks to get her wetter.
Got 21 to gym for no, I can't tell no Beretta. Made her get wetter, seen the Audi high stretch it. Told bro to catch it, he tripping in the Jetta.
Window pop the Lexus, bro just trail me to the next one. With the door on the Q60, it was gone in 60 seconds.
But bro just felt it, that's your bitch, you know I nailed it. Can't flex you better, doing donuts in the Tesla. 367, Molin be doing extra.
Watch how I stretch, bro hit the spike man trying to stretch him. Swap the slot on the 19 and swap the trigger, this bitch special. Swap the trigger, this bitch.
Damn. That shit was rack too. What the fuck? This is the last one, bro. YB42. This is the last one. This is the last one. Then I'm gonna go do the little dick shit. I'm gonna watch wait, what bit? Y'all boys said the what little Dirk video y'all want me to watch? Wherever that nigga went. Damn. Hopefully that nigga not gone.
Long live T-Roy. Long live Trez. Fuck dogs. Money sold. Yeah. The Drizzy had Nate like lava. Crow bitch ass could have cut to his head from the barber. If you speak on T-Roy, then I gotta punish a toddler. But I don't want him crying, so I gotta punish his father. Why you think them youngest keep saying my name? They want him some rank trying to get in the game.
Yo, why he doing his ad-libs like dirtball, bruh.
But I mix him with Vinny, it's her in my brain. Young we yak, right or we wrong, I'm round with racks. You wanna do him like Duty, stand over top and hit him with a shot. His bitch ass. You wanna do him like Nate, stand over top, put shots in his back. Fat Quan keep bluffing him, smoking his fall, he gone off the map. I'm smoking okay cause he gone. Got his bitch ass hit with a bomb. Try to come on the foot, but I already peep. Nigga, I ain't none like Tom. I be playing with bags as soon as they in. Nigga, I'm getting it gone. I was beating the shit out of Lil Damo in school. Nigga, I fucked up my arm. Bitch ass nigga, I say it again. I'm smoking on Nate while Vinny and Ken. I rolled this crow, put his ass in the blend. Them boys getting mad cause I'm smoking, amen. Them boys getting mad cause I'm dragging a lot. On my feet with that glizzy, walked all through the lot. Chucky D never spin, man, that nigga is cop. I got gun in my J cause he got his ass cracked. I got kill in my J cause he got his ass face. If he slip when I hopped in his ass getting baked. Free black with the bun, free Ray with the Drake. He ain't trying to get in that car and I turned to a snake. Yeah, that shit.
Kato, this crank.
I don't know, but he said fuck Gunner.
How we be doing it for real. So let's do it for real. For real. Yeah. Yeah, pay my mama bills. I can do that for real. Grew up on Wayne and Eminem. Yeah, I can rap for real. Thumbing through racks for real. I take the whole 30 clip. It's a package deal. He said he tough as nails, but when he see the gun, he melt. She like it rough as hell, make keep her to myself. Pull up on the scene, bust they bill. We sending niggas to hell. You'll never catch me in hell, cause I pray for all my wealth. I'm off them drugs, I be gone. Like what type of molly he on? You want all of your homies some peons. You ain't never on whatever we on. So the codeine I'm getting my lean on, and the bands on a daily basis. Been around the whole wide world, I done seen some place. I'm trying to forgive more, but for some niggas I still got hatred.
What the fuck just happened?
Catch them guys, I'ma shoot them in their face. If you wanna be close to God, then you gotta know, say. All these demons that I'm slaying, niggas thinking that I'm playing. When I'm singing all these songs about the demons I've been slaying. I'm trying to get high as Michael Jackson, never ever land. Remember when I was almost in the casket? Won't happen again. Run around with them things, bust a nigga brain. Pay my mama bills, I can do that for real. Grew up on Wayne and Eminem, yeah I can rap for real. Thumbing through racks for real, I take the whole 30 clip. It's a package deal. He said he tough as nails, but when he see the gun, he melt. She like it rough as hell, make keep her to myself. Pull up on the scene, bust they bill. We sending niggas to hell. You'll never catch me in hell, cause I pray for all my wealth. I pray for all this, that's why I'm ballin'. I'm feeling like Spalding, defense and offense. I don't do no talking, load it up, spark it off him. Got pals like Austin, bombing, marathon in Boston. Hey, money coming in like every day, checks, cash, on delay. Pockets fat, my bitch bad, she a drag and get slayed. Cut her open, my dick stab in her stomach like a blade. He wide open, body bag, kill that nigga, let him hang. Taking medicine and under pain. Ever since they took my bros away, really ain't had shit to say. I done moved on to find a thing. The devil tryna take the rock, I've been playing keep away. Pay my mama bills, I can do that for real. Grew up on Wayne and Eminem, yeah I can rap for real. Thumbing through racks for real, I take the whole 30 clip. It's a package deal. He said he tough as nails, but when he see the gun he melt. She like it rough as hell, make keep her to myself. Pull up on the scene, bust they bill. We sending niggas to hell. You'll never catch me in hell, cause I pray for all my wealth.
Alright, I gotta find that little Dirk shit. We're doing content now. Send content reactions to the Discord for me, brody. Everybody left? I know. Because I said content. That's the kryptonite, right? This is what they talk about. Let me see. Damn. Which one? Let me just do this. John, why you made that face?
A federal judge has ruled that whatever evidence they found in Lil Durk's phone can be used. He tried to suppress it. The judge said no. And apparently the internet is going crazy over a message that Durk allegedly sent to either Quando Rondo or Quando Rondo's people about making peace, a peace treaty, squashing the beef. Allegedly, Durk wasn't with it. A few months ago, I realized I was probably
Durk said Nate.
paying for car insurance, and it was like,
this kid swear I'm about to listen to this ad. They better sponsor you, nigga. Fuck all the ass.
The pick.
No.
A judge has officially ruled that the prosecution can use all evidence from the seized phone against Lil Durk at trial. One of the main pieces of evidence against Lil Durk will officially be used at trial after a judge denied his motion to suppress the phone evidence, meaning prosecutors can use all evidence obtained from the seized phone against him. Keep in mind, the feds stated they were only able to obtain 4 screenshots and haven't been able to hack into the actual phone. So what they have might not be that much. But the bigger news story is prosecutors allege Quando Rondo affiliate tried to squash beef with Lil Durk, who replied, "Take the piece of this switch," according to new documents. And instead of just reading all this, I'm gonna let Trap break it down.
All right, so the feds just got a bunch of Lil Durk's messages, and it's very, very bad. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to go back to saying Durk's cooked, because this is devastating. Apparently, Quando Rondo or one of his associates, they're saying in the paperwork one of his associates, but if you remember, there was some leaked texts going around where apparently, allegedly, Quando Rondo...
Stay safe. Come on, cuz you know me. I ain't fearing shit, but we could dead this shit. Fuck the social media shit. Let's talk this out in person. No one else, just us. Do a show. You good, folks. I don't believe that, big bro. What you want? What's your number? Call me. Like I said, cuz stay safe. Fuck it then. I'm ready for whatever. We can talk shit out or it's whatever, cuz I want to dead this shit. This shit got me losing money. Allegedly, Durk is telling Quando, stay safe. Quando, and this is typed how Quando talk. Come on, cuz you know me. I ain't fearing shit, but we could dead this shit. And Durk saying, do a show. You good, folks. Basically, like, yeah, do a show. I dare you. Just see what happens. And he did the show, and he got shot at right after.
was in Durk's DMs pleading with him to squash the beef. But anyway, all right, regardless of exactly, we don't know if those are completely
He said,
real,
stop messaging me, goofy. Nah. I can't look pussy online. Cause what the fuck do you want? I'm trying to figure this shit out. No. Well, I'm not on the internet shit. I want to record it. Just want to talk. No. Ah, shit, homie. He just want to talk it out. Fuck. Yo, this shit AI. This shit AI. This shit AI.
Anyway, right, regardless of exactly, we don't know if those are completely real, but apparently, in a group chat with a bunch of Durk's co-conspirators, Coco number 4, Coco number 5, other people on the case, after these alleged attempts from Quando Rondo's side to try and squash the beef, a peace treaty was demanded. Durk said in that group chat, like a ruthless gangster kingpin, this is like something out of Scarface, he said, make peace, take a piece of the switch. He said you can get a piece of the switch, bro. Unbelievable, bro. This guy's a real life mob boss. What can I say? Like, this is the way that he is talking, okay? It's devastating. So the feds have just released a few more of his text messages. They've also announced some big updates. And look, everybody that was saying that I was capping the other day when I said that Lil Durk's phone evidence was going to be allowed, yes, the judge hadn't signed it off, but I heard in court with my own ears, the judge said that he was going to allow Durk's phone evidence to be used. He even said, look, if you need more time to go over it, if Durk's defense need more time to go over it, he...
Bro, what who the fuck y'all know that's showing up to the court taking his own note? Man, if y'all don't like and subscribe to Trap Lil Ross, if y'all don't go follow right now,
yo, if y'all don't go like and subscribe to ForeignTooBusy, if y'all don't go follow right now,
towards the end of the trial, and he would make his ruling official later on. But I told you guys that the judge was going to allow the phone. People were talking. Look, everyone was coping. It was cope. People talking about that I wasn't telling the truth. Brother, what have you seen? What's the news? Phone's going to be allowed. But what's really, really crazy is, like, in addition to that, okay, look, if you want to think I'm lying when you can see now that I was telling the truth before. The judge said outright that the feds can keep trying to crack the phone, and if they get all the way into the phone, because right now they've just got images, but they've got permission to crack the phone is allowed as evidence, and the judge said previously, I heard him say, he said if they crack the phone and get all the evidence off the phone, then, you know, we can have another conversation about how to include that in the trial. Now, this is really bad for Durk. Not just the fact that this damning message has come out and his phone is going to be allowed to be used, but everybody's also saying the copium criticism that's going around is now, well, Dirk took a W because they're gonna let him use his expert witness. But as the judge said when I was in court listening to him, the judge is on some stuff where he basically is like, look, rather than excluding evidence, I don't have a habit of excluding things. I'm more likely to let everybody get all of their witnesses in and have both sides. So we don't know. It's not been signed and sealed and delivered, but I have a strong feeling based on what the judge said in court last week that Dirk's witnesses are going to be allowed, the government's witnesses are going to be allowed, and now the government is saying, look, we might be able to trim like 8 to 10 witnesses and make our case just go by way quicker. So them 35 witnesses they got on the table, they might not even need all of them. I'm sorry, folks, but this is bad for Dirk.
And again, this is gonna take, what was it expected to take, like up to 2 weeks for this trial? Like, this isn't gonna be no one and done thing, and the coverage is gonna be primarily through Ross, because they're not gonna allow, you know, TV news crews, none of that. Like, we're not gonna witness it how we have with some of the other trials. It's just gonna be whatever reporter is in there. So if you want to actually get the full breakdown, make sure you jumping on Ross's page, because he's the only one really with boots on the ground with this whole trial. Somebody would comment, Brian Steele, my client agreed to squash the beef and offered to play him in a game of Nintendo Switch. Jury, not guilty. I mean, we're gonna read the paperwork, we're gonna get to that, but if that was actually said, that's some gangster shit. Y'all talking about peace, take a piece of this Switch. And if we're keeping it gangster, Lil Pab was killed by a Switch. Kind of ironic, right? I mean, that's what happened. I'm just saying. Now, before I dive into the paperwork, reading exactly what was said to Quando, or at least Quando's camp, I just want to remind y'all how hard this hit Quando and even Lil Tim.
You had a situation in LA where you lost your friend, Lil Pap. He actually died in your arms. And you said that changed you forever.
Like I said, I really don't have beef with the world. My beef is really mainly in the music industry. With that happening to my right hand man, that's the reason I think like ain't no rules. Ain't no rules. I might feel like I won't shoot up nobody's house. You might feel like that. You might feel like, I might feel like I won't shoot at nobody while they with their kids. You might feel like that. I used to think like, this nigga ain't like that, or that nigga ain't like that. He don't mean what he say, man. Check this out. I ain't gonna lie. I hope everybody know I mean what I say. And boy, I promise you, boy, I think you mean what you saying to me. Ain't no rules, bruh.
I mean, that's a fact. One of the only ways I can relate to what he's saying is when I got cut in prison, I didn't think that kid was gonna do it. I thought he was soft. They literally, at the first prison we were at, stole all his shit. And he didn't do nothing about it. He just sat on his bunk quietly. And then at the next prison, when he got around a whole bunch of people and they gassed him up, I got popped. You know what I mean? And the kid that fired me up, the back of my head, I didn't think he was on that. I got popped. Every time I underestimated somebody, I learned a lesson, and I have a sky as a reminder. Every time I underestimated somebody, you know, it's just, that's life. And a lot of people die thinking he ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are out in public and they see something and they see someone and they think in their head, nah, all these people around, all these cameras around, they ain't gonna do it. And then they die. They die like Duck. They die like Vaughn. I mean, the list goes on. Underestimating people, because in your mind, you might have some sense. Oh, all these people around, all these cameras around, there's probably a cop down the street. I'm not gonna do this shit right here. Oh, he's with his family, he's with his girl, he's with da-da-da. He's with his kids. I'm not gonna do this right here. They're not thinking like that. They'd rather do it and, you know, ride out the consequences after. And to hear Quando held Lil Pab in his final moments, that would traumatize anybody.
Moral of the story.
Quando Rondo.
Don't ever think you too tough for a nigga too pussy.
Go out to LA. They stop at a gas station across the street from the Beverly Center. A group of guys,
Nobody's
three guys in
invincible.
ski masks come out and open fire on the car. Lil Pob was pumping gas at the time. He gets shot and he dies in Quando Rondo's arms. Now you said you actually knew Pob before you knew Quando.
Right.
That was your man.
Right. I had got a call like he was on the way to the hospital and that he about to go on surgery and stuff. So I'm like, all right, he gonna be good. But really, from like the looks of it, looked like he was already dead on the scene. But then I was just like, you know, when somebody passed away, all you do is think about the memories y'all had.
Do you feel when you heard the news, did you have an idea who you think was behind the shooting?
Not at first.
What's your wait? Hold on. What's your thoughts on Quando before I get off? Because I like you and young boy shit. I thought it was Quando that was beat up. Okay, he got beat up.
He did not kill Vaughn. He got beat up.
Do you hold that animosity against him that Vaughn died?
I hold animosity against anybody who ever said something about Vaughn since he bad. Yeah.
And not for nothing, I believe this clip was actually taken out of the original interview, but of course, everyone has it.
By the slide for Vaughn comments. I don't know if people still say it.
For some reason, I just don't see the comments no more. You be seeing the comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why. It's different in Iraq.
I feel like you're speaking of parables. I'm trying to like...
Yeah, you think so? Anyway, this would be the government's trial memorandum. The charged conspiracy to kill Taekwon Bowman and others responsible for King Von's death continued after the Los Angeles murder. Taekwon Bowman, TB, that is Quando Rondo. Count 2 of the FSI alleges the defendants engaged in conspiracy to stalk and kill individuals whom the co-conspirators believed were responsible for Von's death, including Quando Rondo. Proof that the conspiracy continued following SR's murder, who is Lil Pab, will be presented through anticipated cooperator testimony and exhibits. For example, the government will seek to admit Exhibit 125, which is a text thread between a burner phone used by Dirk and multiple co-conspirators, including Defendant Wilson, co-conspirator 4 and 5. Specifically, on December 25th, 2022, Defendant Dirk sent the text message and voice recording telling his co-conspirators that an affiliate of Quando reached out to squash the rivalry and ask for peace. Dirk told his co-conspirators he rejected the peace offering, stating, "I'm not hopping on the phone to squash a rivalry because this for Thang and Vaughn," talking about D-Thang, his cousin. He continued, "Call me about peace, take the piece of this switch." Referencing a machine gun like the one used by the conspirators to kill Lil Pab on August 19th, 2022. A voice message Defendant Dirk sent to his co-conspirators immediately after.
Yeah, his
This
brother name
text
was D-Thang.
message crystallized his intent. Defendant Dirk reiterated he rejected the peace offering and made clear he still wanted Taekwon Bowman, aka Quando, dead, and your homie Quando's rap name can die. Defendant Dirk and co-defendants also discussed the conspiracy in a text thread titled The Family. For example, on August 23rd, 2023, the co-conspirators discussed their suspicions that PW1 was ready to snitch on them. Using the same The Family chat, Defendant Dirk and Wilson also made statements that the government will argue are direct admissions of their participation in Pab's murder. In the thread, Defendant Dirk admitted that crazy blood ninjas don't slide or hurt, motherfucker, leaving it all up to us. And discussing members of King Von's O-Block set of Black disciples. Specifically, Banks stated that O-Block hopped in some New York shit and they playing with Von name now, and that we staying out of other ninjas' wars. Ninjas don't hop in ours. Now, I'm not gonna say that that's literally saying they did the murder, but they're blatantly saying O Block ain't doing shit. O Block ain't sliding. And if I remember, you know, it's been a lot of years, O Block kept dying. More people from O Block kept getting killed, whether they were killing each other, getting killed in other places. Munna Duke was another big name who was around Vaughn. He ended up getting killed. There was a video that came out of a fight, and then one kid from O Block killed the other kid from O Block. If I'm being completely honest here, I think that when Vaughn died, the money in O Block also died. And unless Quando and them were going to Chicago, it doesn't sound like O Block was leaving O Block. Evidence shows the defendants continued to stalk Quando after Pab's murder is material to prove multiple disputed issues, including to show Dirk's involvement in the conspiracy, his leadership over the co-conspirators, his motive to avenge Vaughn's death, and to refute any suggestion that defendant Dirk and Wilson were passive observers of the LA murder. Now, the snitches, the truthful testimony provisions of plea agreements. The government intends to call witnesses who have ended plea agreements in which they agree to cooperate with the government. The plea agreements each contain a provision that requires the witness to fully cooperate with the government, including by testifying as a witness if called up to do so. The plea agreements also include provisions requiring the cooperating witnesses to be honest and forthcoming and to render truthful testimony. So obviously it's not saying who's gonna snitch, but it is saying people charged with federal crimes have agreed to plea out. Whether it's in this case or other cases, they have agreed to cooperate. They will be called in, and to seal that plea agreement, they're gonna have to cooperate against Dirk and everyone else involved in this case. Now, does that surprise me? No. But again, we have Drew Finling and we have Brian Steele, two of the best lawyers in the country, the best lawyers that money can buy, defending Dirk. I'm interested in seeing how this plays out. I'm interested in seeing how much Ross is able to cover, because whatever witnesses
he got two of the best lawyers. Ross is
going to be the first one to see them in person. He's going to see Dirk. He's going to see the co-defendants. He's going to see the rats.
You said Vonnie and Jam is confirmed snitching.
So y'all stay tuned until the next update. It's 1090.
Is that what this is right here?
Y'all rocking with me.
We watching that next. I ain't gonna lie. This shit interesting. What the fuck? Hold up. Let me go get some wings that I had then in my food. Lil Durk alleged hitman OTF Jam is testifying confirmed. It said Vonnie too.
Oh, y'all thought things couldn't get any worse? Prosecutors claim Oh, y'all thought things couldn't get any worse? Prosecutors claim OTF Jam will testify that Lil Durk took him to the bathroom and told him to stop committing so many murders. OTF Jam is confirmed as prosecution witness number 1. Today at the federal courthouse following Lil Durk's hearing, it was revealed that prosecution witness number 1 is OTF Jam, who is one of the most talked about alleged cooperators connected to the case, and not just because he's snitching on Lil Durk, but because he is allegedly, and it's about to be confirmed, a whole hitman in these Chicago streets. A few months ago, I realized I was probably overpaying for car insurance, and it was like every year the price just seemed to go up and up without me even questioning it. And insurance companies count on that. They don't expect you to see if there's anything cheaper out there. Then I found this site called Smarter.
Very, very interesting. So I'm here at the federal...
And you will be able to pick the best plan for you.
So I'm here at the federal courthouse after the Lil Durk hearing, and we just had some very, very interesting information about, you know, possibly the most well-known alleged cooperator in this case, OTF Jam. Now, there was a crazy back and forth where they brought up a bunch of things about Jam. They said that the song Back Again was going to be used, and I'm not going to lie, I was happy to hear that because that's like one of my favorite songs.
Facts. Before I let him finish, let's see why Back Again would be used. Blast his ass. I don't even ask when it comes to cash, they catch him, blast his ass. Jam, get out that jam, I gave him 50, ain't gotta ask again. He was catching murders way back then, that's when the max was in. Let's break this down, right? Now, allegedly, blast his ass. I don't even ask when it come to cash, they catch him, blast his ass. This is supposed to be in reference to none other than FBG Cash, who was very close with FBG Duck and all of the guys associated with that side. Cash was
that make way more sense.
Last to die.
I didn't even think
One
about
of the
that.
last things he did was take a picture at King Von's mural right outside of O Block, putting on Instagram, "Whole world witness your main sniper get his shit splack." And I mean, not long after this, Cash got killed, and the photos came out of him laying there stiff as shit. It's just a recurring event. Someone mocks the dead and then joins them. So allegedly, this was about Cash. I don't even ask when it come to Cash, they catch him, blast his ass. And how I would break that down is, it's not even a question. If you see him, kill him. Jam, get out that jam, I gave him 50, ain't gotta ask again. He was catching murders way back then, that's when the max was in. Now this is a throwback story post of Lil Durk saying, "Jam, where you at, bitch?" And apparently Durk gave OTF Jam 50,000 in cash after he came home.
The streets. I'm talking about blood, like shake. Real family though. You got that? Real members only. Get out that jam and give him 50, he ain't gotta ask again, bro. Fact. I love both of them. This shit forever.
And then obviously saying that Jam was catching murders way back when the max was in. I mean, this is like back in the day. So he's basically alleging that OTF Jam is an old hitter.
And then when he came out, he's standing on it.
He loved Durk for giving him 50K when he got out. Well, we're going to see how much he loves Durk inside of this federal courtroom, because now apparently he's going to testify and say it all.
But obviously, you know, in that song, he talks about, you know, Jam got out that jam, I gave him 50,000, he ain't got to ask again. Well, they're basically saying that Jam is going to testify and cooperate and say that that 50,000 that Durk gave him, that he rapped about in Back Again, which, bear in mind, was made before King Von even died. But Jam is going to testify and say that he believes that he was given that money basically as like, you know, as a show of loyalty to basically kind of get, you know, some kind of like future... It's basically not like a prepayment, but basically like on the hopes that in future he might be able to do things for him. He might be able to slide for him. Now, what's crazy is that he's allegedly gonna testify that actually when they were filming a music video, at some point, okay, this is absolutely crazy. At some point, all right, Durk and a bunch of the other members apparently confronted Jam in a bathroom. They took him into the bathroom, which is super weird, and they apparently confronted him, and they basically said, "You're moving too hot. You're gonna get us jammed up. You got to be more careful about committing murders, and you're going to get the feds on us." Now, apparently that wasn't talking about the Pab murder. Apparently there's other murders, and it sounds like he's actually going to admit to the feds that he was doing all kinds of murders that haven't even been prosecuted by the sounds of it, not even related to this murder, and that he was basically a top hitter in OTF and for the Black Disciples, and that it was really that serious, and Jam was doing all that. So Jam's name came up a couple times.
Now, Trench's news, love him or hate him, from what I remember, it came out that he was like a paid informant from Chicago, and he was really around a lot of people.
He a paid informant, he be doing his videos.
Scene.
That's why he be doing
he's
everything.
Saying FBG
That's crazy.
Cash was shot and killed for Lil Durk by OTF Jam, which is crazy, because that means the same person. Damn. FBG Cash was shot and killed for Lil Durk by OTF Jam, which is crazy, because that means the same person testifying.
Y'all want me to react to that? Let me know.
Was literally the same one that took out Cash, and then Durk literally put it in a song. And this is the thing about.
Let me go wash my hands real quick.
These killer snitches, right? Is just because they're snitching, it doesn't mean they're not a killer. OTF Jam, the alleged informant in Chicago rapper Lil Durk's murder for hire case, is out of jail on house arrest and daring anyone to come try him.
I see. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know you a rat, and then you doing this, bruh. Like, yo.
Now, this is a story post that
What's
he
the
put
point?
to his own
Just
Instagram,
get out and stay out the way.
dropping an address. And he would say 30 this for, and anybody else that feel like they like that, I'm doing something Sammy the Bull didn't do. I'm dropping my own location, fresh out on house arrest. I'm trying to see who trying to get it in blood. It was a whole lot of woofing when I was in jail. Now it's time to show and prove. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, Sammy the Bull was basically John Gotti's hitman. He caught like 17 and 19 murders, snitched on John Gotti, and then barely did any time for any of the murders, right?
What?
So Jam is comparing himself to Sammy the Bull.
That's the same thing the nigga snitched on Flock did at 698.
It's crazy because we got some people from Chicago speaking out. 600 Breezy, I know Jam. If he was going to snitch, he would have snitched a long time ago.
At first there was like OTF Jam, and then you stopped hearing his name.
I know Jam personally.
Oh, really?
Like,
okay.
Personally. So, my mom's side, that St. Life Evans, St. Lawrence, all that shit, Evans Mob, Hit Squad, all that shit like that, where Jam is from, he would be considered my op, but he not because of my other people type shit, because he's from 79th and Vernon. Jam, I don't think Jam, if Jam was gonna snitch, he'd have been snitched on a lot of shit a long time ago. Jam's done a lot of time in jail. Like, Jam, real nigga. Like, I tilt my hat to him. I ain't never seen Jam do no bitch ass shit. So
now you
when
did.
they started saying his name, I was the first nigga probably like, I don't believe that. I gotta see proof.
Another one. This is how I know Jam didn't snitch on Lil Durk. I don't believe it 100%.
Picture to him. Jam ain't had enough time out here for them to get that type of bond with Jam. So put it on Jam. On Jam a snitch. Have that shit been put out yet? That it was a wire warrant in the case? Have the documents, the black and white, say that someone with a wire?
We have to check Pacer.com.
No, wait, hold on. They say they got audio recordings, video recordings.
But how you know they'll tell you? They will say 100%. They will tell you wiretap.
Let me finish. I don't think they're being actually specific of who and what, but they are saying that they got audio.
But they will tell you 100% that is wiretap.
Now here's the thing, right? Regardless of anyone's personal opinion, Jam might have been a stone cold killer and no one thought he was gonna snitch, whatever. They're saying in court they've identified him as the prosecutor's witness number 1, and he's gonna testify. And the thing is this: if Jam sat down with the feds, right, and he's talking to the feds and he's gonna give them information, and he's going to be talking about all of these things. I've never been in any federal situation, knock on wood, I don't ever want to. But from what I understand, he can't just tell about this. He has to tell about everything. Now, this is Gene Borello. He was an associate of, I believe, the Bonanno crime family, the mafia, and he cooperated, went against them. But he's gonna break down how when you snitch, when you cooperate with the federal fucking government, you can't just tell on one thing, because they're talking about a different mob guy in this video. And he's saying you can't just snitch on that. You have to tell them every single fucking crime you've ever committed. So when they give you a pass, the pass is for every single crime you've ever committed. But if you didn't tell them something and it isn't documented, that's gonna fuck you.
No, but the thing with this is, and you know, like I said, I'm fair. I just keep it real. You can't sit with the government and just cooperate on that, especially when he has all that stuff in his past. So like when you sit down with them, they're not worried about you cooperating against those guys. They're gonna want also mafia stuff. So if he did sit with the government, with the agents, he's gonna have to tell them everything he's done in his life. That's just part of the deal. So he has to admit to everything he's done. They're not gonna just let you sit there and talk about whatever he's saying. They're gonna ask for everything you've done since you're 5 years old. That's the way it works. So when you do agree to a proffer, you have to admit to everything you've ever done in your life. That's the only thing where that's getting mixed up, you know?
So from my understanding, Jam is gonna have to sit down, or probably already has sat down with the feds and explain to them every single murder he's committed. And so he can't just be like, oh, Dirk this, Dirk that. No, he has to explain everything he's done.
Yo, now what does this nigga do all this shit and he still got to do the time?
He's gonna more so prove how dangerous he is. And then he's gonna drop, yeah, this is why Dirk was shouting me out. This is why Dirk gave me money. This is what Dirk sent me to go do. This is dangerous. Now, it also came up in court. The feds revealed Lil Durk was mad at 6ix9ine and Wack 100 for trolling him about not sliding for Vaughn. And the interview was a major motivation for him to really slide. Federal prosecutors brought up the 6ix9ine and Wack 100 interview during Lil Durk's court hearing, arguing that their viral slide for Vaughn trolling negatively affected Durk's mindset and contributed to his alleged motivation to slide for Vaughn.
Nigga that put in 10 bullets in King Vaughn and he died there by himself. Why nobody slid for that? Yo, y'all want this
I'm gonna be real with you.
No.
Hold on. I discovered.
Say, yo, Dirk,
listen,
I remember this.
King Vaughn.
No,
When
I don't
King
want to talk
Vaughn
about King
died.
Vaughn.
So
Why
I don't know.
Now, I feel like, of course, they're gonna throw that in there, right?
Listen, I always talk about
King
King
of
Vaughn.
trolls. So it's like, of course, the feds are gonna be like, oh, you know, this pushed him even further in that direction because he didn't like the internet saying this and that, da da da. I mean, yeah, people were trolling. It was happening, and maybe it did have an effect on his mentality. You know, and just like we saw with the DJ Academics interview with Dirk, he was like, yeah, I don't see people saying that shit anymore. Do you see that? And Ak was like, nah, it slowed down. So it's like, Now, not only do we have OTF Jam being a snitch, we have new documents showing that OTF Vonnie allegedly identified as protective witness number 2 in Lil Durk's case. And I mean, this came out that these two guys were the alleged snitches, and it wasn't necessarily confirmed, but these were the big rumors, and now it's 100% confirmed. And I mean, this is the proof here. Video depicting Banks, Vaughn, and PW2 purchasing jewelry. This was Vaughn, Dirk, and Vonnie inside an icebox. So we got Dirk shopping. We got Vonnie ass right here. We got Vaughn to the left. And what's crazy is if Vaughn knew he was a rat, Vaughn probably would have killed him himself. I don't even think Vaughn would have sent anybody. I think Vaughn would have did it himself, to be honest. But this video has got 6.7 million views from 7 years ago, and nobody would have known that years later Vaughn would be dead and Dirk would be standing next to the man that's going to testify against him. This is the cold reality of, you know, really crime. Vonnie could have told in anything. It could have been a robbery. It could have been anything. And Vonnie had a lot of participation in this case, you know. Allegedly, according to the paperwork, Vonnie was the main one setting everything up. He was acting like the face for Dirk. So of course he's gonna be like, nah, Dirk did all this. Dirk was behind this. He ain't trying to spend forever in federal prison. And for him to even have a chance at coming home, he has to make sure that Dirk spends forever in federal prison. But that is the update. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. Do y'all think Dirk is cooked? Do you think he has a fighting chance? We'll just have to wait and see. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
Sheesh. This should get serious. Who y'all think will who y'all think most likely to get out first? Pooh Shiesty or Dirk? What's next for the content, man? Okay. We got a Mr. Beast video and then DC video. Let me see this one. Okay, 14 minutes. I'm gonna have that in the queue. Let me see how long this one is.
Ain't got my what, man? Ain't got my one every.
You said Dirk got a chance at Pooh Steak.
Everybody take off your...
Last to leave the match and keeps it. Alright, this one way longer, so we gonna keep that in the queue. Let me see. Alright, nobody else said that. Let's go look what's on the YouTube whole page. Jada Young and Dad backdoored himself for money. What? Nine Vicious and teases trade disses. Let me see what's going on this kid page. Nine Vicious and teases trade disses. Osama's son calls out Nine Vicious. Damn, every video is Nine Vicious. This nigga Nine Vicious be mad. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the queue too. The entire history of the world.
At this point, I don't feel like you should call this a new situation because every few months it feels like we get the same.
They still using what narrative? Where's that? I don't see the entire history of the world video in Discord. Oh, that's the narrative. I ain't gonna lie, that's the first time I ever seen that narrative. Nah, I ain't do Trippy album yet. The end of DDG and Blueface? I gotta do that for my other channel. Alright. We're gonna do it. Young Slide. Here is why people painted the city red first.
Is that Daddy?
Where's that? Alright. This is gonna be for my second channel.
Floating in space.
It's gonna be for my second channel. I got you.
Every time I'm in the mall, my mother, I got 3 young niggas
that's under the age trying to crash, they gonna get 6 to 9 months. They spanking anything anyway. You hear me? You hear me? I got 3 young niggas with me with masks on. They trying to crash. They getting 6 to 9 months.
Niggas don't be trying to bump me on slime in public now, cause I'm the nigga that's gonna risk it all. Like, I'm going down the street, no, I'm not that grown. Nigga talking about he see somebody in the mall, he pushing up on Brody, nigga, bro, seen us in the mall. Like, I wasn't there, so Brody, if I was there, it won't be no J-Mo right there. I ain't gonna see him in the mall. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Niggas gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't let, you know. I ain't gonna
drink on they block, but that wasn't enough. Like 10 hit and stop and shit fucked up his guts. I put shit on the news, they was running. I'm the youngest YP niggas know how I'm coming. Shit thought you come get a bag, I got low number. Don't forget about Brrrrd, got turned to a runner. He stopped in the shit, then he died.
Woolo ass got turned to fry. I was talking about Giz. Don't forget about Brrrrd, got turned to a runner. Let me get a Gatorade. They say this nigga a serious nigga right here, bro. I don't know.
Where you from?
It's like what you, as far as career, is there any other career fields you see yourself doing aside from just is there like a career path you see yourself doing like 5-10 years from now?
Be way young on the channel, Brody.
Now today, we're going to be talking about the youngest YP in Young Slime. Not much is known about Young Slime. We don't know what school he went to. We don't know his name. We don't even know his real age. Despite being so disrespectful, he's outlasted some of y'all favorite rappers.
Y'all know this beat.
He first started as being one of Cruddy Murder's security team and being a young YP. Murder being the face of the Paradise neighborhood at the time, which is one of the most feared neighborhoods in Northeast. The reason they're so feared is because of the structure of the apartments. It's really 2 apartment complexes with Mayfair in the front and Paradise all the way in the back. Makes it extremely hard for any ops to come through, essentially making their neighborhood unspinnable. No one would use this to their advantage more than Young Slime, who's been rapping for many years. And one of his constantly dissed ops is Juan Simmons, otherwise known as Woosy. Woosy was a 17-year-old from Congress Park who died in the Kenilworth neighborhood. And ever since then, he's been dissed heavily by all the YPs.
I'm a kill cause that's what I do. I'm smoking your master, 1 out of 2. Got hit in his head, go pick up Lil Woo. I was looking for Brrrrd, got crack of the blue. I'm a killer, I don't give out passes. Nigga played once, he got turned in the ass. Same niggas I see, they was curring his cash. I really could drag, but I'm not gonna drag it.
He said I really could drag. He said I really could drag, but I'm not gonna drag it.
The sad thing about it is that Woosy allegedly had a really hard life. Apparently, he crashed a moped on July 4th, and his friend would pass away, putting himself in a coma. After coming out that coma, he would allegedly get shot at the zoo lights, and upon his recovery, he would get out and immediately get locked up. And then, after being freed, he would get shot in the Kenilworth neighborhood. Despite this, Woosy was really loved in the Kenilworth and Congress Park neighborhoods. This is shown by the outing at his funeral. But Paradise members would mock Woosy by calling themselves Big Ass Funeral Gang. But this isn't all. Another person heavily dissed in all his songs is Trill, an older member from Kenilworth who died in 2021. Well, to be honest, member isn't even the right word, because it's rumored that Trill wasn't even in the streets. He was just a heavily loved person in the Kenilworth neighborhood and a basketball coach who helped the youth. The circumstances around his death are one of the most disturbing I've ever heard. It's rumored that Trill wasn't even a member.
Y'all boys live at basketball? I know y'all boys ass at basketball.
And he was serving as a basketball coach, mentoring the youth. It wasn't until shooters waited until he got in the car that they would hop out, shooting him several times. And when he died, many would mourn his death. This would prompt his ops to start dissing, and this is why Marv dropped the song, Whole Hood Cry.
I remember the song.
And I again want it to be known, I'm not trying to promote any violence or instigate any rap beef. I'm just trying to explain the current state of our rap scene. What we're talking about here isn't our regular rappers. These aren't even regular steppers. These are the worst of the worst. The bottom of the barrel. The scum of the earth. Just look at the kid running away as Young Slime tries to get them to diss the dead.
Hey, Lord, bruh, don't put your face in the cam. Don't put your face in the cam. Hey, where the fuck Steph at, Lord, bruh? Where his ass at?
You know?
His ass
Oh,
in
the dirt?
His own baby
Nah.
mother doesn't even support him, saying he's broke and uses her for money. She should have known better, having a child with the youngest YP.
He said my BM pussy's trash. I won't care if you got my BM, bro. I'll fucking with you.
As time would go on, the street beef would ramp up as Young Dizzy would drop more music, dissing a fallen member of Paradise named Fat Boy.
Fuck, you forgot that I told you I creep. Real creep, golly, your ass in the street. Smoking on Fat Boy, this shit got me weak. Smoking on Fat Boy, this shit got me lunch. Just spin down the street and we dropped off 100. It's me and D-Rose and you know how we come. Like collecting these battles, you niggas don't want
Fat
it to
Boy
drop.
was an older member of Paradise who allegedly had a lot of love and respect among his peers. Young Dizzy constantly disses him because he allegedly passed away after a leg shot. As you can see, that boy was much respected in his neighborhood, even having friendly boxing with sneaky bands.
He was getting
But
right.
the YP's response to death would tell another story.
Fat boy. You say you diss a fat boy, I smoking with you too. Bro.
Hey, facts. We don't care, bro. We don't care. We said it's for the old heads and all that, bro.
What the fuck is a YP?
I'm telling you.
Shit! Hey, macho.
You say? I killed the old Brody. Killed the old ass.
Fuck about that shit. We don't give a fuck about that shit.
This is a part of the video where we go through Young Slime's alleged rap sheet of all his doings in the city. We first start 2023, where him and KZ would go back and forth after him and Semi-Homie would allegedly rob KZ.
Him and Semi-Homie.
Fuck you come out? Fuck you come out of that town?
Why the fuck you come out with your ass out like that?
Fuck you thought he was gonna get the chain back? No.
Yeah. Hey, who the fuck told you to come out that room with your ass out?
Wait, he blew out their crib after?
DOA. He ain't post that. Come on, bro, don't do that, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, that Southwest post that was just made, KZ was there. Yeah, KZ was there. Yeah, yo, young nigga ain't make it, KZ. Tell him out there.
Young Slime would also get into it with some of the SEALs, as it's rumored that Slime had fought ST6, Young Driz, and had him crawling under the bus.
Crawling under a bus?
According to Strophic. There's also rumors that Paradise and Parkland were once mutual with each other, but after Cruddy Murder got locked up, Young Slime and some of his YPs would rob Boo-Wop and his Parkland goons, ending it all.
Don't it look bad on me? Don't it? Don't it? Last nigga I robbed me back, I thank him. Nigga play. Every time I get close to you niggas, I'm gonna get you niggas.
These young rappers are ready to crash at any chance. Just look at Young Slime going at it with his own member in 1K Baby D. Then recently going off on 1080 Gunplay for him not getting active after the death of Pizza Face.
We the real clickers, man. The rest of you simp niggas is bitches.
All their studs.
All that stars, you
All their brothers.
Nah, for real.
We thought all their studs, you done took your guns. They pry your phones.
Oh, Brody. Man, you can't see a nigga style on none of that gunplay. You know he took your gun.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this beat had me bopping my head the whole video.
A couple months ago at the start of 2023, Young Slime had allegedly got shot in the neck. It's rumored that this happened during an attempted robbery. Fans on live would troll him saying they shot him. Young Slime would imply.
Yo, this is the first time. You remember back when I used to do DV videos, we used to be like, everybody get hit, and like somebody always got hit in their neck. This is the first time I watched one of these and somebody actually got hit in their neck.
That the person who shot him is no longer.
Yeah, look up. So you claiming you shot me. You claiming your man shot me. That's what you said. I hope you're not saying that. Because if you saying that, you're going to hell because you're lying on your rank. You're lying.
Allegedly, according to Strofe and DMV, Young Slime and some Paradise members were at a C Pleasant cookout where Baby Motion would get shot and pass away. And this is why the feds have been doing raids on the Paradise neighborhood recently. Now we don't know if this is true, but what we do know is in paperwork posted online by Lil Web, it read that Young Slime allegedly threw the oop for some Hilltop members in a shooting that led to the death of a man in Walker Mill. You would think, for how long he's been around and how active he is in the streets, that his music would blow up. But Young Slime hasn't earned any major traction. But Young Slime just doesn't understand why his music
He out?
blown up.
He locked up now, right?
I got a lot of hits. I real lot didn't do numbers. Don't know why. Really think niggas be paying for views or something. I don't know this shit.
I wish I could say there's hope for Young Slime, but with him done rapping and his refusal to get a job, who knows what might happen next? While on the other side, Young Threat is rumored to have been shot in his arm. And the next day, Mr. Disrespectful, YBC Duel, would visit 37th along with Brandon Buckingham, and they would immediately get under fire.
Man, that shit like Philly, that shit busting out there. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't know DC was like that. That shit was busting.
That shit trenchers out there?
Yeah, that shit way trenchers in the bitch ass New York.
Nah, come on, you can't say that about New York, man.
I swear on my life, the first 10 minutes I was out there, I was in a shootout.
Shootout.
No boy.
I didn't even know YBC. I mean, YBC doing what I did.
No, they don't gotta be safe. They
Oh, Brody. All that wolf ass shit, oh, Brody. I've done that for y'all. Right. I hate that shit. Brody, that's right. Shut up right
This
there.
nigga just got shot. Try to say he ain't get shot. Bro, my man is really playing war zone. Shut the fuck up fast. Smoke, bitch. Say something else. I'm gonna put this motherfucker in your throat.
Hey, Mo, you talk to the dog, fool.
It seems what goes around comes back around, as when Marv tried to drag on his ops by going to the Circle 7 at 3 a.m., someone would catch up with Mar.
Watch this jump. Hey.
Sheesh. What's got it going on, bro? Nah, this is a teaser. It's trade this.
Exact cycle. Somebody throws a shot, somebody responds, fans start connecting lyrics, somebody goes live, somebody throws up a hand sign with a middle finger next to it, then everybody start picking sides. And eventually, somehow, people still make it seem that they're cool again. Then a few months later, we're back to square one. We're back right here. But I feel like there's bigger conversation around this besides just saying Nine Vicious is beefing with Teezus. This situation explains a lot about how Nine has built this image, how the people around him react to it, and honestly, how those supporters themselves keep this whole entire formula alive. Because whether it's real, exaggerated marketing, trolling, or a mixture of all four, one thing is certain though for sure, it works. And that's why I don't expect this cycle to stop. And before we even get to what Teezus said, and DOD said, what Iris did, what everybody else did, jumping into this, you gotta understand where Nine is at in his career right now. He's doing extremely well, and I think that's the part that get lost because people spend so much time talking about everything surrounding him besides the actual music itself sometimes. He's been touring, he's been packing out these venues, you're seeing crowds of 2,000 or 3,000 people coming out for him, merch is moving, engagement is ridiculous. And especially that ATL show, damn for sure looked crazy. It was probably one of his biggest performances we've seen outside of something like a Rolling Loud. Their energy was there, people knew the music, word for word they were singing that shit. People were genuinely showing up for Nine Vicious, the artist, not just Nine, the internet character, you know? And I always felt like that's something that he needs to protect more, because when he does get away slightly from all the controversy, you can actually see his artistry. You can hear it. Sometimes you can see why people even gravitate towards him. You can see why he's became one of the most interesting characters in the entire scene. There's already people saying that, yo, he could be one of those guys in the future that eventually headline these bigger festivals. His Rolling Loud performance had the most attention, and every time he's been moving outside of that, yo, people are watching. So here's really my question: what else does Nine really need from controversy at this point? You see what I'm saying? Because early in somebody's career, I can understand it. You're trying to get people talking, you're trying to turn heads, okay, cool. But once people already start buying tickets, right, already buying merch, already replaying your music, and
yeah, I feel like he really be doing all the controversy just for the engagement. Yeah, I think so, bro. I think so.
Everything that you do, that same route that helped create the attention could somewhat overshadow the reason why people tap in the first place. Of course, I see that tour going crazy. Atlanta show was nice, but here we go again. We still talking about YSL, talking about Oway, talking about Teezus, talking about who diss who. Throughout the past week, y'all been sending me clips of Nine throwing up symbols associated with other movements and then putting up a middle finger right next to him. I seen it with YSL and I seen it with YBL too. And some people thought it was just trolling. He was showing love. Was he actually dissing them? But certain people weren't looking that deep into it. They ain't really going depth with that. But once you putting up the middle finger besides something multiple different times, eventually people are going to interpret that as disrespect. He started making comments towards Atlanta rappers in general.
So like, y'all can check the stats on Rolling Loud. Who had the best shit? Y'all can check the stats on. Y'all niggas got pull up y'all OGs and something wrong. Like what? Hey, as a city collective, I'm talking to Atlanta because I'm not from here. Why do y'all do that? These niggas ain't talking about shit. Oh shit! We be on our own and we do this shit for real. So they come this way. Y'all nigga, all these niggas on the stage. Y'all somebody open my shit up. Come. You know, one more time. Who had the best set at Rolling Loud? Okay, open my shit.
Not everybody's YSL and Oway, but when you have people from YSL and Oway who are currently trying to build their own wave in Atlanta, right? People, especially the fans, parasocial fans at that, are going to start putting two and two together. Whether Nine named anybody directly or not.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was a straight up diss. You can't even move past that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially the Nine fans. And I feel like this is where Iris came into the equation. He's been building his own sound. He's been associated with YSL, and he's somebody that's connected with a lot of these people. And there's recently a picture that surfaced online where he was throwing up the FN sign while putting up the middle finger on the right. And obviously FN is associated with Nine Vicious and his camp. So some people took that as Iris responding to Nine. And while Iris flicked off FN, Teezus right there behind him. Nine eventually seen it, I guess. The supporters see it, the blogs post it, and now this small ass situation that stayed between a few people becomes something that all the fans are discussing now. And as you know, Nine is on tour, so he had a show again. And this probably feel like things became more direct. Out of nowhere, the crowd was saying, yo, fuck YSL. They started chanting it. And instead of ignoring it, Nine joins in a bit. He tells them, yo, say it again. He also says, yo, say it louder.
Louder. Louder. Louder. Okay, play it.
This ain't no leaked conversation. He knows the cameras are out. Everybody has the phones up. He knows that the clip is going online, so naturally, it goes online. And a few hours later, when Teezus and Oway had their show, he responded during his own show. And he made it known if Nine keeps talking, there could be a problem, while also saying that Nine is banned from Atlanta.
Y'all need to call him. I'm disappointed in y'all for letting that piss talk about us. So I'm gonna say it now, that piss is bad for him. That boy I can't come back to Atlanta, man. It's over with. It'll get whooped.
You wanna say you can't come back to Atlanta? Has he been back to Atlanta since?
And as always, y'all know more people start to get involved with these situations. I would say that NEOD has become one of the most closest people to Nine Vicious publicly. He made his friendship with Nine very clear himself, basically saying, that's my real brother. If you say fuck him, you might as well say fuck me too. So there's no real confusion there. That's his guy, that's his right mans. NEOD has opened for Nine at Atlanta show too. He's around him, they're making music, they're moving together. It's definitely out there.
Who is that?
Now, even if Nine starts some shit, whenever he gets into a situation publicly, you're already seeing it, and you're gonna see it more. NEOD has become one of the first people willing to speak on that shit. It kind of reminds me of Blrrrd. He used to operate the same exact way, but it was just YVL instead. But now you have NEOD and Bomb Squad. They kind of revolve around that whole thing. But just last year, you can say anything about Nine without Blrrrd being one of the first to jump in online to defend that nigga. Now NEOD has kind of filled in that space. So after Teezus made those comments about Atlanta and Nine, NEOD responds by saying, yo, they not worried. He also said they shooting a video, or they already did shoot a video in Atlanta. And there's other posts out there where he's saying fuck Oway.
Fuck the Oway, nigga.
What? Fuck Oway. Do it so I can put my phone.
And now it's no longer Nine versus one person.
If you in the YouTube
Nine,
chat, slide to the
NEOD,
Twitch chat, man.
Jesus, Iris, people around Oway, people
Who
around
that is,
Wax,
bruh? Who is
now
that
it's
right
Nine,
here?
NEOD, Jesus,
Who
Iris,
is that, bruh?
People around Oway, people around YSL, and everybody else. And now it's being dragged on because this is not new. Like I told y'all, we can go all the way back to late 2024, early 2025, and find different versions of the same tension. Shocking songs, people connecting lyrics, friends responding, lives, posts. Then everybody rekindled again. We had one point last year in December with Nine, Teezus, K-Star, different people connected throughout these circles, and they were showing love again. It looked like things have settled, but we're just back to square one. And if you give it time, Nine is going to backtrack, get back cool with these guys, then are back to dissing each other. That's why for myself, I'm not really interested in the whole thing of who started this time, because what does starting it even mean when the situation never completely ended? Was it Nine throwing up the signs? Was it Iris? Was it Teezus in that video with Shay? Was it an old lyric? Was it something that somebody said 6 months ago? You could keep going back further, and that's the issue right there. You got supporters out there that will find one moment in this shit and be like, yo, see, it started right there, he started it. Meanwhile, these niggas been trading shots and mixed signals for multiple different years. They're the ones that's keeping this whole thing alive. You got guys out there that will say the beef is fake or questioning why they doing this again, and that same person comments under every post, quote tweets it, argue with somebody for 3 hours, then waits for the next update. You're feeding into it, positive or negative, it don't matter what it is.
Hey, y'all be arguing in the comments for y'all favorite rappers, man, for hours.
Still tells those guys in that situation that people care, and if people do care, why would they stop? Sometimes I like to think about this in their perspective. If Nine throws one little shot randomly, every page is posting it. Y'all know that. If Teezus responds, everybody start talking about
who
him.
is that?
If NEOD posts one story and it gets reposted everywhere, what's the difference? What room do these guys have to leave it alone? People don't understand that Nine revolves himself around being an outsider. His whole identity is that he's by himself. He doesn't need anybody. Everybody against him. He's the one person out of the way from everybody else. And he tells you this in the music too. And when it comes to Nine music, you know, lyricism doesn't stand out for real. I think certain lines go over people's heads. Nine constantly says he doesn't want unity. He wants FN to feel like his own world. When he posts in his story and telling his support base to not support anybody else and fuck everybody else, he wants that shit to feel like his own universe. So anytime people question or try to add him in a convo with YSL, Young Thug, Oway, or anything established out there that's creating his own movement, because his whole image is I'm by myself and everybody's against me, I'm opposed to everything, him publicly revolving himself around another camp or leaning into something just a little bit almost weakens that character. And this is why his fans are confused. A lot of people that tap in with his music are confused too, is because if that's truly what he wants, if he wants to be out the way, why not stand on that consistently? Don't disrespect somebody one week, everything is cordial the next week, then months later restart the same situation, drop 2 songs, and act surprised when everybody confused. That whole back and forth tactic is creating these situations, because after every big problem,
working at this point,
get some kind of reset. Maybe somebody say they trolling, maybe some messages leak, maybe they appear around each other. I wouldn't be shocked if in the next 3 or 4 days we see something that changes the whole entire context again, because we already watched that happen about 4 times already, 5 times if I'm not tripping, multiple different times. And that's why this situation feels less shocking to people. I feel like it's more exhausting. If anything, it's not, oh my god, Nine and YSL got a problem again. It's more like, ah shit, we doing this again. And if this is real, at some point everybody involved should accept that maybe they simply don't like each other. Like, I don't understand that. Everybody don't need to be friends. Ain't nobody trying to be buddy with everybody. Okay, cool. You don't need some huge reunion. You don't need everybody in the still. Thug is still getting paid off a 9. Just move separately. Then you can't really be surprised when the supporters turn that shit into a huge spectacle. And if it is marketing, then I understand that even more, because the numbers itself prove that the people eat this shit up, especially younger supporters. Drama move faster than music. Do it stick around longer? Nah, I'm not saying all that. We're at the point right now where the diss clip can travel way farther than the actual song. And that's kind of unfortunate because with 9 specifically, right? I told y'all multiple different times.
No bad. I ain't gonna lie, the diss clips gonna go out there.
To that point where he
even if the song don't drop.
The Atlanta show proved that. His engagement proved that. The fact that he can have thousands of people singing word for word proves that. 9 already won that attention game. But I guess we're just gonna keep having the same cycle happen over and over again. And with Teases, Iris, NDOD, Owe, and YSL, this is just another example of that. People are gonna just keep joining in. I'm making a video talking about it. It's all an ecosystem. And this is definitely not something new. We just having another episode. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole thing, bro. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch and my IG right now on G Duty. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.
Hey, shout out Duty, man. Yo. That was the last video of the night, I ain't gonna lie. The other vids is gonna be from my other channel. We got Last to Leave and History.
Everybody
History of the World and Last to Leave. That's the first vids I'm gonna do tomorrow for my other channel. Tomorrow afternoon. I don't know if y'all got school. Hey Flacco, if you still here, say something.
Floating in space. Pretty cool, huh? Some of it's water. Fuck it. Actually, most of it's water.
Yeah, brr, man. Flacco, if you're still here, feel me? I see your comment, feel me? At the beginning of every stream, that's when I listen to music. You came a little late. Catch the next stream, bro. I'm sick as fuck, too. I'm sick as fuck, too. That's how it was.